I have got proof. It's here. All right, guys, stay with me. Stay with me. I've got proof it's here. And if you want to be more prepared than those guys that are on The Walking Dead, you need to hang around for this video to get the ultimate zombie apocalypse preparation guide. All right? Hang in there, guys. My name is Jennifer Waters, and I'm the executive director at Seigler's Karate Center here in Augusta, Georgia. I help moms and dads, just like you, to help their children harness the power of martial arts to change their lives for the better. So if you're joining me live, here's what I need you to do right now. I want you to drop in a comment, #live. We got Miss Daniels on here, Simo and Ever. Good to see you. Mark's on here. Drop a comment, #live. I need to know you're watching this live. Those of you who are watching it back on replay, #replay, because you are on team replay, because I go back and I check and make sure, and I thank everybody who's on there. Rocky, what's up? Thanks for joining us. But I need to know, like, #replay for me. And later on the replay, what's going to happen is there's going to be like a send message button right below. Smash that button. I know some of you guys aren't students. You're interested in classes. Do me a huge favor. Smash that button below, and that way you and I can have a direct conversation about classes, how it can work for you, that type of thing, or one of my team members can reach out to you. Miss Lucretia, what's up? Alan, how's it going? How's it going? All right, so what I want to talk to you guys about is the zombie apocalypse and why I think it's here and why I think it's now. So have you ever seen those people that are walking around and it seems like they're in a different place. They're in a completely different place. A lot of times we used to call that like daydreaming or being lackadaisical or something like that. But what we're seeing more and more is that our kids are walking around, and what do we call them? We call them like they're looking like zombies. Well, why is it that they're looking like zombies? Because they are present, but they're not present. That's really what a zombie is, right? Just somebody who's walking around on 2 feet. They have no idea of what they're doing, where they're going. Can you think about the last time that your kid had a device in their hand? Actually, I'm on Instagram right now, so my device is being played right now for Instagram. But can you think of the last time they had a device in their hand and they were actually present in the moment? Or were they somewhere else? Did you have to pull that focus and attention out of them because they were somewhere else? Hey, if you're in here, we got Ann on here. Nice to have you. Mary Morning, what's happening? Drop a comment, #live. Coming in, #replay. Give me some hearts. Give me some likes if I'm connecting with you guys. If this is making sense to you. Do you see this maybe with your kids? Or do you see this with other kids walking around like they look like they're walking zombies? And then now that you know that the zombie apocalypse is here, what can you do to defend against it? How can you get your kid from being a zombie or pull them back from the brink of being a zombie? One thing that we do is when we work with our students here at SKC, we try to get kids out of zombie mode. And here's how I know that zombie mode is an apocalypse, is something that's happening. You know, kids are learning to be focused on the world away from them rather than the world in front of them. We just talked about that. And here's a crazy thing. Social interaction studies are proving that we're losing the ability to communicate person to person, and we do better communicating via text. There was just a study done at a college by a professor. He took 2 students out of his classroom. It was a communications class. He took 2 students out of his classroom. He put them in the room. He put them back to back. Like, I'm here, and then the other student's here. They can't see each other. And he said, I want you to have a conversation. Do you know that those 2 college students had a very hard time? They were stumbling for words. You know what I'm saying? Like, they were stumbling for this. What's up, Miss Wesson? Thanks for joining us in #live. You're on here. I need #replay. And then don't forget, like, if you are interested in classes, you want to come check us out, but don't know how to start, smash that send message button below, okay? So he took these 2 college students, put them back to back, told them to talk to each other, ask them about each other, all that kind of stuff. You know what happened? They couldn't actually talk to each other. Then what he did is he said, now you're allowed to use your phones. They pulled out their phones. They had each other on Messenger. They had it, and they had a screen, right? So they could see what they were sending, what each person was sending on the message. Do you know that they had a full conversation about their whole entire lives, but through text? Because they couldn't articulate. They didn't know how to do that. When students come here to SKC, do you know one of the things we teach them? We teach them how to do this lost art form. We bring them up. We say, okay, now you're going to introduce yourself to another student. You've never met him before. I want you to shake their hand, look them in the eyes, and say, hi, my name is, and then whatever your name is. We've talked to them about that. We also, one of the things that I need you to go around. next time, okay? One of the other things that we do is we also work with them on learning how to communicate, okay? So they're looking at them eye to eye, all right? So one of the things that we do is we work with them on that, and we're keeping that eye contact. That's one of the things that's hard. That's one of the things that's difficult. You know, the biggest mistake is that thing that people will naturally just go ahead and they will get their kids involved, and they basically lack that social IQ. Is the thing is that it has to be trained, right? It has to be trained. So one of the things that I want you to do is I want you to think about the fact that you got to train your kids. It's not just something that just happens by chance. Okay? So if you want your kids trained on how to act and not become a zombie, you need to bring them here. If you're an action-taking parent that's serious about investing in your child, do two things. One, train your child how to be present in the moment. Get them to put down the phone, get them to put down the device, and learn how to communicate with you. And two, get somebody else on your team that can help you out with that. And that's going to be SKC. We're here to help parents be able to change their kids' lives in a meaningful and a positive way. You guys know what I'm saying? Renee jumped on, David jumped on, Deanne jumped on, hashtag live, guys. Martial arts can do this for you, but a martial arts program like ours can do it much better. But fair warning, I do have some requirements. If you're going to come here, you need to be able and willing to invest time, and you need to be willing and able to work with your child, okay? So you got to be able to work with them on both of these things. I hope this was helpful. If it was, please just drop a comment below. And those of you who aren't students, smash that send message button, because I want to talk to you one-on-one, and let's figure out how we can get your kid out of zombie mode. Y'all have a good one.